Okay, guys.
Can I get the Yoda Dragon since I killed it?
What? Fine. Just break me out. Get me out. Okay. Get the.
Yes! Yes! It's in my hand!
I'd actually never thought this day would come, but what's in the game?
Let's celebrate!
Yeah. Do you have a...
Let's celebrate. It's a delicious cake.
And the credits roll.
I see the player you mean. Imposter 35?
Dr. Love.
Here, it has reached a higher level now. It can beat our thoughts. But it doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up.
Yep.
It is defeating our thoughts as though they were words on the screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game.
Well,
Words
I
make
didn't
a
give up.
wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen.
I
They
didn't give
used to
up.
hear voices before players could read. Back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What does this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it haunted and was haunted. It dreamed of shelter. The original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and it still works. But what true structure this player create in the reality behind the screen? It works with 1,000,000 others to sculpt the true world in a fold of the something, and carve out something in the... It cannot read that, though. But it has not yet achieved the highest level. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of game. Does it know that we love it, that the universe is kind sometimes, though the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad in the long dream. No, I'm not going to read this.
You know, I'm just gonna let the audience read it. But this is... I've seen this before, and I think it's really deep.
I'm trying to celebrate with a delicious cake.
Yep. We're gonna... In episode 4, because this episode's way too long, we're going to... celebrate for an experiment or two. Because this is Mind Labs, where we do experiments and such.
Maybe I could a cake.
Maybe we can have a gigantic cake with the shrink ray. We can use it to have a gigantic cake, or at least,
yeah,
kind of.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Some game will be here.
Okay, well, I'll comment. I mean, you just, yeah. Well, the player's growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that could burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use its name. Colonel Doc 12. Play. Colonel Late Doc 12. Play your games or whatever. I don't have friends. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel the air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again, under gravity in the air. Respond in the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separating things. As thought we are separating things. As though you're separating things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Son, Mother, Moon. Ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, the gods, demons, angels, poltergeist, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words do not change. We do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't to you. You're looking at us now, as though your skin and your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light onto you? To see you, player. To know you, and to be known. I shall tell you a story, finally. Once upon a time, there was a player. That player was you, Colonel Doc 12. Sometimes, it thought of itself human on the thin crest of the spinning glow of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it can burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed that it was a minor, on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. The days were short. There was much to do, and death was temporarily inconvenient. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing. Sometimes very revealing indeed. Sometimes the player woke up from one dream into another, then woke up from that dream into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back. But atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and held, and the woman assembled the player in her body. Okay. And the player walked from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story he never told before, written in the letters of DNA, and the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code of 1 billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. Oh God. The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created too, long before this game, in the heart of a star. So the player too is information from a star. And the player moves through a story, which is a forest of information planted by a man called Julian, on a flat, infinite world created by a man named Marcus that exists inside a small private world created by the player, who is created by Shush. Sometimes the player was created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple. Sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes they built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through vast empty spaces. Sometimes it called those flecks electrons and protons. And sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it was believed it was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was wearing words. You are the player, reading words. Or you're the viewer, reading words. Shush. Sometimes the player reads lines of code on the screen, decoded them into words, and decoded words into meaning. Decoding meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. There was thousand deaths and said not being real, but the player's alive. You are alive. I know, but... And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight, and that come from the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes the player believed that the universe had spoken to it, though the light that fell from the crisp night sky of the winter, or a fleck of light from the corner of the player's eye, might be a star a million times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets of plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player, walking calmly the far side of the universe, silently smelling food, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And then sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones for the lecture of the world, for the scrolling at the end of the dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said that you had played the game well. And the universe said everything you need is within you, like determination. And the universe said that you are stronger than you are now. And the universe said that you are the daylight. And the universe said that you are the night. And the universe said that the darkness you fight was with you and within you. And the universe said that the light you seek is what's in you. And the universe said that you're not alone. I'm not. I have friends. And the universe said that you're separate from every other thing. And the universe said that you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, and reading some code. And the universe said, I love you, because you are love. Well, I do prefer Pacifist and Undertale, but yeah, I guess, whatever. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe. And the player was love. You're the player. Wake up. I don't know what that all means.
Out the door.
Well, it's really deep. I was talking about what it all mean. What that all means is, like, it says someone switched to creative, someone switched to survival, and yeah. I don't know why.
Are you just recording?
Yeah. I recorded the entire scene.
I ruined the scene?
No you didn't, but I mean, you could be in creative if you want to.
I was making the bounce house.
Cool.
Well, I guess since we finally beat the Ender Dragon, I guess I can be on creative.
Yeah. I mean, we are... Wait, that wasn't true.
Look at my bounce house.
Those spots were really deep. And if... Oh, I'm gonna die. But those... Like, I think there's a video about them. I don't know who made this, but I don't know...
What?
About those words that someone said. Those are really thought-provoking. I'm gonna watch that video, whoever made it. Because it's really thought-provoking. And well, bye-bye. Well, bye-bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. This episode was way too long. Well, bye-bye.